We always travel with our bikes when we go camping, and we had some trouble figuring out what were we going to do with the 2 adult-sized bikes and the 2 kid bikes. So this was our solution, and this has worked for us. We've taken our bikes all the way from Pennsylvania on the rear of our camper down to the Florida Keys, traveling Route 95 with one minor issue, and that was more operator error than anything else. So you'll see we just have a standard bike rack. You can get the one that works for you. This isn't super tight right now because my husband has it on just for this video. Typically this would not sway like that if he had it cranked in the whole way. So down here is what I'll call the hitch. This part right here, this U's around and comes up the other side. And this right here, which is the square that your item slides into, this permanently stays on our camper. This piece was purchased on Amazon. So do your own research, do your own looking, and see what works for your bumper. That is what works for our bumper. Up here is then where my husband attaches our bikes, and they stay up here. The operator error that occurred was one of the bikes was not somehow strapped. It was his fault. The bike somehow came a little undone on Route 95. We didn't realize it until we went pretty far, and the camper got a tiny bit scuffed up. It has not happened since. It was a one-time accidental rookie mistake that occurred. So we do have that little scratch on there, but again, the bikes have gone 2 ways, down and back up, back here. And coming home, we ended up having 3 adult bikes back here, and we put the kid bikes somewhere else. And this has worked for us. I'm assuming that you could probably also put one of those flat ones that you could stack firewood on. Make sure you know what your bumper weight is. Do your own research. We know what our bumper hitch weight is. So we were comfortable driving with this, but do what you're comfortable with. And that really helped us. And then this is always attached to our bumper. That came factory, and that is where the little cooktop stove goes. So that was always on, but we added this to the center of our 2017 26-foot bunkhouse by Jayco.